All right, guys, here we go. Spence Mountain.
Spence Mountain, here we go. Not sure how I'm going to do this exactly. Probably just do a lap or two on Speed King. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought, so I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing here. First one, we'll keep it on around 20%. Kind of see what happens from there. Let me take a look at the map real quick. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna try to hit Speed King on this first lap. Maybe do it twice. We'll see. Bike's at 20% right now. We started out at 52% power left in the bike, so see how long that'll last us. Lots of heavy breathing coming up. On to Southridge. Still pedaling. Still breathing hard. This bike is so fun. And there's some rocks up here. Woo! 147 heart rate. More technical rocks. These aren't too bad, I don't think. As I don't make it. Whew. Pretty good view though. Whew. Alright, so I'm still suffering. Gotten hung up a couple times in the rocks. Probably just crank this thing up so I can make it through sections, but still trying to get a little bit of a workout here. Uh-oh.
Pedal that thing. Shouldn't be that hard. It's an e-bike. I suck at this.
I should have cranked it up a little. Heart rate's at 150. We're still working. Like I said, using 20% power mode on this thing. Getting my ass kicked. Gotta go on a diet. I've gotten older, I really struggle now with being able to keep weight off. Yeah, maybe it's too much ice cream, I don't know.
Let's get to some downhill. You suck at uphill.
Hashtag document suffering still, even on more tech coming up. So I'm gonna go up to 30%. Give myself a better shot here.
I have no idea why this guy is riding around on an e-bike. in the lower percentage range. Crank that thing up. Get to the top. Have fun going down.
Well, even on the e-bike, I'm getting my butt kicked. Whew. I don't feel as good today as I feel like I should feel, you know? I'm trying to leave it 20%. I have bumped it up a couple of times. 2.7 miles in, 150 heart rate. Trail's technical and tough for me.
Keep pedaling. Stop talking. Let's go. Not going to get up to the top. Standing around talking about how hard pedaling is.
Turbo Levo for the win. Woo!
How can you not be at the top of the trailhead yet? Speed King is only halfway up. You should be there by now. You're on an e-bike. Get better or go home.
Alright guys, so we've made it up to Speed King via Southbridge Trail down to 42%, so use 10% to get up here. It's not too bad. Mainly sticking to I'm sorry, tired. Still tired. I say that a lot on my mountain bike rides. But yeah, mainly sticking to 20% assist. Did bump it up a few times to help me get through some more technical sections. Most of the time I still didn't make it. I don't know what's with me today. I'm not really feeling that strong today, but anyhow, we're gonna get ready to start heading down the hill. That's always better. Alright, so here we go. Drop this down to 10%. 10% assist for the downhill. Just take some of the weight of the bike away on the pedally sections. And okay, phone is in the wrong pocket.
Let's go, man. Figure it out. It's your first time doing this or what?
Let's get this party started.
No one's going to watch this. This is a disaster.
Oh, I'm screwing this up already. That's okay.
Well, anyhow, here we go. Downhill. Speed King. This one of my favorite trails up here. It's got good flow to it. Not too technical. There are some jumps out here. There's some pretty big doubles, and I always forget which one's which. One of the benefits of having an e-bike is being able to do more than one lap. I only did 2 laps today, but it was a pretty good workout. As you can tell, I'm not really feeling it, but the second lap was much better because I had a fresher picture in my mind of which jump was which. So I'm not a big jumper, so I'm not going to send these big ones, but yeah, I felt much more comfortable on lap number 2. And this bike, it is so fun. It's good. It's a great downhill bike too. I just think that it suits my style really well. I don't know what style I have. Kind of slow and steady, I guess. But yeah, This is what, maybe the 4th ride on this bike, and I was against e-bikes for a long time. I was always that guy that would be climbing up the hill and end up getting passed by somebody on an e-bike smoking a cigarette with a, carrying a load of groceries with them or whatever. And that was not frustrating, but just kind of like, what's up with that? Now I have an e-bike, and they're fun, they're amazing, and I still get a great workout. So yeah, it takes a little bit of pressure off the legs, but my heart rate still gets up there. And it can be whatever you want it to be, really. You can certainly turn it off and try to pedal that big fat 53-pound bike up the hill and get a great workout. That's not really the way they're designed. I'm still trying to figure out what my style is on an e-bike. I still like to get a good workout. So on the first lap, I tend to run lower assist levels.
Not a very good run. I'm tired.
And then I kind of increase the assistance on the second lap or through sections that I'm going to have trouble with. The Spence Mountain have some punchy, technical, rocky climbs, and I'm not very good at that. You need some strong legs for that, and that's just not where I'm at anymore. Hope to get back to that at some point. I'm going to keep working. Having a lot of fun riding mountain bikes again this year. It's been a few years since I've really taken it serious.
Not carrying any speed.
And I really questioned whether I was a mountain biker anymore or if I was just a guy that had some mountain bikes. That's really why I started this channel and separated it from my other channel, which is more motorcycle focused. But yeah, it's been an experience. I love mountain bikes. I love you're getting a great workout without really thinking about working out. And the downhill stuff is very close to riding dirt bikes, picking lines and making good decisions and looking down the trail and jumping and all that stuff. It all translates to the dirt bike world as well. So that's really why I got started in mountain bikes. Geez, back in 2005, maybe 2006. After a dirt bike crash, broken collarbone. First time I broke my collarbone. Picked up a mountain bike just to try to stay in shape, and I've kind of been doing it ever since. It's tough to work for a living and ride mountain bikes and ride dirt bikes, so...
Where are my brakes going?
So for me, the mountain bike thing is... Sometimes it's the most important thing in my life, and
horrible
sometimes
run.
It's not. Right now, I'm really more focused on the motorcycle side of things, but I'm also getting fat. So I've been getting fat for years. I'm probably 30 pounds overweight in my opinion. So yeah, let's put in some work and have fun doing it, and then it doesn't seem so much like work. Yeah, I don't know what was going on. The climb was hard. Even on an e-bike, the climb was hard today. And I just kind of struggled all day today. Not all day today. This first lap for sure. I'll have another video with the second lap. I was originally going to have this show both laps, but I think the video would just end up being too long. And nobody watches these videos anyways. I'm lucky to get 5 or 6 views on it. But I still like to go back and watch them every once in a while and just see what stupid type of stuff I have to say or stupid type of stuff I did. And it's always fun to see any type of progression or regression as I get older, whatever it may be. I do finally start to kind of put it together a little bit. I was getting a little frustrated and had a little chat with myself about halfway down and said, hey man, I think that chat came right around here, but I was kind of wasting this whole run. Downhill is the fun part, so let's go. Let's start doing it. Try to put some of these jumps together, and if you're not feeling that, at least try to carry some speed around the corners and have some fun with this. and I did finally kind of put it together. Yeah, the last half of the run I felt like was much better than the first half. So good times at Spence Mountain.
Oh man.
I think I ended up with, I don't know, 13 miles or so, over 2,000 feet elevation. I don't know exactly what the numbers are. It was way too long ago for me to remember. It was like yesterday. So, but it's all on Strava, so it's got to count, right? So yeah, the 2024 Specialized Turbo Levo, really happy with it. The mullet, you know, I'm not a fan of the way that looks. Being a motorcycle guy, I kind of understand why it happens. Yeah, I don't know. I like the fact that the rear chainstays I feel like are shorter because you've got a little smaller wheel on the back. It makes the bike feel really playful. I also went with a medium frame this time. I Scott Ransom's a large frame, and that thing's a tank in a straight line. If you're aggressive, you can just pound through almost anything on that bike, but the bike never felt playful with being a full-size large frame bike with 29-inch wheels. It's a big bike, and unfortunately, I'm kind of right on the fence as far as sizes go. I'm like, oh, you can ride a medium frame, or you can be a large frame. I just kind of lean towards the smaller frame bikes. I just feel like they're a little more playful and a little funner to ride.
Yeah, I just can't come to grips with these brakes sometimes.
But that's my opinion. Everybody's got their own thing. We're getting towards the bottom of the trail here, and I think I'm going to sign off for this one. So I just want to say thanks for watching, and until the next one, I'm out.